Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome to the start of a brand new FIFA 19 career mode here today on the channel. We are playing on the FIFA 20 mod. We're playing as Manchester United in a modded Super League career mode on ultimate difficulty. I'm sure you've seen this mod do the rounds around the FIFA community. FNG is doing an Arsenal career series on this mod in the Premier League. S2G did a Barcelona video featuring it as well. So this mod is going to start us in July 2019. We're going to be playing in the upcoming season with all the brand new kits, transfers, teams and players for the upcoming season. It's going to be like we're playing FIFA 20 on the FIFA 19 engine. So I'll put the mod linked in the description below if you guys would like to download it and play along with me. I'm playing on PC. I don't know if it's available to console users, but if you're on PC, you can download and play along with me. So if you like the sound of this brand new career mode series and want to support the channel, the best thing you guys can do is to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on, and let me know in the comments feedback and suggestions for the series. And also players you would like me to sign. I'm going to be keeping the save file of this series, so we could play as any other team in the Super League. Okay guys, it's time to rebuild Manchester United. We've got to get rid of the dead wood. If not, we're just simply not going to be competitive in this Super League career mode. In today's episode, we have 4 matches, the first of which is against Barcelona, then we face AC Milan, Bayern Munich, and Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. Looking at the squad, I think this is our best formation before any signings. A 4-3-3 attack. We've got Marcus Rashford leading the line with the absence of Romelu Lukaku. We've got Martial on the right, Martial on the left, Lingard on the right, Paul Pogba in the attacking midfield. We've got Wan-Bissaka at right back. We've got Harry Maguire, Slabhead, in the defence as well. So we have roughly around about £300 million to rebuild this squad. I'm going to have to be ruthless in the transfer market, and I'm going with the ideology that we need to be competitive over one season. I'm not going to be doing Season 2 of the Super League career mode. I'd rather move on to another team. So let me know in the comments still players you would like me to sign in January. So let's try and bring in some new players. We've got to be ultra competitive in this because we are one of the weaker teams in the Super League career mode. So these are the teams that have made the cut. Now, unfortunately, some of the teams aren't going to be in the career mode, like Ajax. I've noticed over the previous years, they just aren't competitive enough. I put AC Milan, even though they finished in 6th. We've got Schalke. I put AC Milan in over Hoffenheim, but here is the squad. Most of the top Premier League squads, Napoli, Real Madrid, Roma, Spurs, PSG, Juventus, just to name a few. Now, let's get stuck into the squad. I love the brand new Manchester United black badge there, and the goalkeeper kit looks really good as well. So let's go through the squad. I'm happy to keep Paul Pogba and David De Gea, Martial. I am interested for transfers and offers from Alexis Sanchez. Same with Matic, Lingard, Mata. I think I want to keep for now a back two of Maguire and Lindelof. Now, we're going in from the mindset, like I said, of one season. So we need to bring in impact players for us to win the Super League career mode. We have to win it. We can't just finish top 4. We have to go out and win. I'm interested in offers with the likes of Smalling, Eric Bailly, and also Young, Jones, and Rojo and Valencia. There might be some transfer discrepancies here and there, but I was umming and ahhing whether or not to straight up release Valencia or just add him for the transfer list and try and allow him to go. Wan-Bissaka is going to be my key right back. We're going to need to potentially maybe loan out Pereira. I'm not entirely sure. Scott McTominay is quite good in career mode, but he's just not high enough rated. Same with Daniel James. We might give Greenwood and Chong an appearance into the first team, depending on injuries. Let me know if you want me to sort of rotate them further into the mix. So, looking at the squad already, we probably want to bring in a world-class centre-back just to partner up with Maguire, just to shore our defence. We could maybe bring in a left-back over Luke Shaw. We definitely need an attacking midfielder, a central midfielder, and maybe even a left-sided striker player. So looking at the transfer hub, here are the players that we're going to bring in. I've negotiated with Juventus. Look at their brand new sexy kit for Dibala for £88 million. We were able to negotiate over his image rights, and he's going to be joining the club. Christian Eriksen, heavily rumoured to be leaving Spurs, obviously in the transfer window, didn't. We're going to be signing him for £60 million. I've also gone out and signed Mandzukic to replace that Ibrahimovic Lukaku-sized target man hole we don't have in the club. And I think Mario Mandzukic, obviously if you're playing a FIFA 20 career mode, you wouldn't bring him in because he's 33 years of age. But we're only doing one season with him, and hopefully he can be a good impact player for us. So the first player to sign for the FIFA 20 modded Manchester United Ultimate Difficulty Super League career mode, it's a mouthful I know, is Dibala. He is a Manchester United player through and through. Christian Eriksen as well is going to be joining Dibala. We've got another Red Devil. Look how good he looks in the brand new kit. I love the brand new kit as well. It's sort of a little off tone of a red. I love the badge, and I can't wait to play FIFA 20 when it actually comes out. I haven't got a copy of the beta. I'd love one, but I've been sort of waiting by in my email. We're going to be signing Mandzukic, 33 years of age. He is currently 85 overall. We're currently negotiating with Sporting as well for Bruno Fernandes. Was heavily rumoured to be leaving Sporting, but they've actually managed to secure him, which is interesting. He was rumoured to go into Man City, Spurs, or United, but Mario Mandzukic has signed for £22 million. The 33 years of age Croat striker is now a Red Devil. Bruno Fernandes we're going to bring in as well, 85 overall, 24 years of age, on £125 million a week for roughly around about £60 million. Bruno Fernandes has joined the club. So, with these three brand new signings, we need to rejig the starting 11. We're going to be facing Barcelona at home in their new kit. They've got the likes of Griezmann and Neto as well. So, we need to go in with the mentality of winning every single match. Icardi has left Inter to join Chelsea. Their transfer embargo has been lifted in this Super League. So here is the squad. This is the squad I'm thinking I'm going to be playing with this season. I'm going with the classic 4-3-3 attack. And I have let some players go. We've sold Smalling to Arsenal, Jones to Red Bull Leipzig, Rasenball Leipzig, Rojo to Wolfsburg, Damian to Bayer Leverkusen, and Delo has gone out on loan as well. And here are our four signings for now as well. So, Smalling is going to be in the Super League playing for Arsenal. What a backline the Gunners are going to have. David Luiz and Smalling pairing. That's quite like a low-key, really good defense in FIFA. So, looking at the calendar there, you're most welcome to pause and have a look. It's going to be ultra competitive in the league, and I can't wait to see how the other teams do. Who is going to make top four, who is going to be relegated in the league. So we're going to be playing Barcelona. This is the squad, 4-3-3 attack. Dibala up top, Rashford on the right, Martial on the left, Fernandes leading the line in the attacking midfield, Eriksen on the right, Pogba. We've got Wan-Bissaka, Shaw, Maguire, Lindelof, and David De Gea in goal. Sanchez, Mandzukic, Lingard, and Juan Mata on the bench. We're going to be hosting Barcelona at home. Here are the three kits available to us, the brand new kits. And also Barcelona as well. I love that sort of turquoise colour there. They've also got a yellow away. For the purpose of this series, I'm going to allow them to play in their checkered kit because I really just want to show it off at Old Trafford. Okay guys, welcome to Old Trafford, the Theatre of Dreams. We're going to be playing in the brand new kit, and I can't wait to see Barcelona's brand new starting 11 as well. How are they going to combo the side with the likes of Griezmann recently joining the club as well. So welcome to July 2019. Here's the brand new ball as well in the Premier League. The team is walking out. This is a bit of a tease, a bit of a taste of what you can expect in FIFA 20 career mode. The boys are lining up. Martial in real life got the number 9. I'm going to keep him with the number 11 for now. Dibala's got the number 9. Rashford can have the number 7. And Sergio Busquets there, the number 5. The captain lining up with Neto. So no Ter Stegen is going to be playing for Barcelona here today. Manchester United have the kickoff. Dibala eyeing up the teammates and the opposition. Alrighty, let's have a look at Barcelona squad and see who they're going to be fielding in today's video. Have they improved upon with the added transfer window? Suarez, Dembele, Vidal, Frankie de Jong, Busquets, Umtiti, Jordi Alba, Langley, and Siemdo. No Griezmann is making an appearance. Ter Stegen isn't even in goal as well. And they've also got a new left winger as well. Yeah, they've signed that new Spaniard there, Mikel, from Real Sociedad, I believe. Regardless, let's get stuck into the first match. Eriksen on the ball, finds Bruno Fernandes. Pogba into Fernandes, gets the shot with his left foot. It just goes wide. It's a poor shot in the end there by Bruno Fernandes. I also think the gameplay has been slightly improved. There might even be some new animations. Dibala, Pogba over the top. Eriksen trying to turn his man. It wasn't to be. Barcelona trying to build something out from the back. Frankie de Jong in midfield. Ousmane Dembele back from his injury on the right-hand side, getting into the box. Vidal unmarked. It's Vidal! Arturo Vidal scores the first goal of the Super League career mode. That's ultimate difficulty for you. Where's my players? How have you allowed Vidal to get into the box? That's a crazy animation there in the brand new Barcelona kit. They go 1-0 up. Ousmane Dembele whips it into the box. Vidal with the layup. Hammers it past David De Gea. And the Red Devils are 1-0 down from a Chilean masterstroke there. What a strike. Come on, United. Martial trying to do something here, bringing Bruno Fernandes into play. Pogba, Dibala, back to Christian Eriksen. He turns his man. Eriksen goes for goal, and it's a screamer with a small amount of space. Christian Eriksen manages to hammer it home for the Red Devils. He puts his laces through it, cool, calm, and collected. Fucking leathers it. 1-1, and Manchester United are back in it. They just set off him for a little bit. Neto there, or Neto, 83, 84 rated, isn't going to save that. I would imagine Ter Stegen. It might have got a slight deflection there off Langley. But it's 1-1 just before the 27th minute here. And Manchester United are knocked down and out for the count. Eriksen scores his first Manchester United and Super League goal. Rashford now, Fernandes, Dibala. I feel like long shots as well feel amazing on this mod. They've definitely modded the shot slider. Like if you can just hit it perfectly on target, it goes sweet as a nut. Wan-Bissaka with the nice little flick on there. Fernandes, Eriksen, Fernandes, Paul Pogba in acres of space! And it's 2-0 from a crazy long shot there. Paul Pogba scores an absolute screamer from, 30, 40 yards out. Why are Barcelona sitting so far off him there? Hits it low, hits it hard, and Neto has already been exposed from a long-range shot. He's hit it low, hit it hard. Samuel Umtiti completely overplays the ball, and what a welcome to the Super League. 2-1 to Manchester United. Paul Pogba's first goal there. Yeah, it must be something to do with the timing if you can just hit it on this mod. It's crazy. Dibala. Waiting for the run over the top to Marcus Rashford. Trying to make it 3-1. Rashford just gets tackled by Jordi Alba. And what a pass to Samuel Umtiti. Barcelona trying to build something up with some nice tiki-taka football. Right, it's time to make some substitutions here now. David De Gea gazing at Stretford End. It's time to make some subs. Let's bring on Jesse Lingard on the right-hand side. Let's bring on Mario Mandzukic and Alexis Sanchez on the left-hand side. Let's go with a triple threat substitution in the 70th minute. And here come our substitutions. Dibala coming off. Rashford and Anthony Martial. Shaw finds Pogba. Mandzukic holds up the ball well and turns his man. Eriksen, Mandzukic, oh! In the 90th minute there, fresh off the bench. Mandzukic! I'm going to try and mould him into the likes of Ibrahimovic, Robin van Persie, and kind of like Romelu Lukaku, not so much, but he kind of looks like it there. 3-1 in the 90th minute there, makes it 3-1 on the 91st. Mandzukic turns his man, some nice 1-2 passing, and hits it with a really nice finesse there, just inside the box. Mandzukic, the number 19 at the club, and Barcelona have capitulated 3-1 here today. Maybe we need to start Mandzukic up front instead of Dibala coming fresh off the bench, makes his Old Trafford debut a one to remember. He must be like the same height as like Robin van Persie as well, because I'm just getting some eerily flashbacks. But regardless, guys, it's the full-time whistle is blown. We've claimed a 3-1 victory here today, fortunately, and Luis Suarez there clapping the play on. So we managed to win 3-1, 2 screamers, one from Eriksen there from range, getting the perfect time finishing there. Paul Pogba, seeing the goalkeeper exposed earlier on, goes for a similar shot on the right-hand side. But Barcelona, man, they managed to hold their defence so well, but they gave the likes of Eriksen and Pogba just too much space there. We did manage to sneak in there in the 90th minute with Mario Mandzukic and Sanchez, and that was a nice little flick on goal. Mandzukic, a perfect timed finesse, cool as a cucumber, puts the final nail in the coffin. 3-1 to Manchester United. Okay guys, welcome to the second match of today's episode. We face AC Milan away at San Siro. It's going to be an absolute cracker. Frank Lampard there has made a new signing, of course. He's currently in game now. We've got a couple of options here. We can go with the sort of, what is it, like a tan, sort of a light yellow there kit. Alright, let's do that. And AC Milan are playing with their new kit as well. But a massive transfer has gone on here. Juventus have sold Ramsey to Milan. And that's some of the crazy stuff in this transfer window. Icardi's gone to Chelsea, of course. Dibala to Manchester United. And Aaron Ramsey hasn't had his hurrah in Turin. He's gone to AC Milan. So let's see who they're going to be playing with this season. It's a shame the stadium will be destroyed in the not too long coming years. Okay, so here's AC Milan squad. Suso, Silva up front. They don't have Cotrone, of course. He signed for Wolves. Musacchio, Romagnoli, Rodriguez, Kessie, Ramsey, Suso, Silva, Chanoglu, and Donnarumma in goal. We're coming off a 3-1 victory against Barcelona. Hopefully we can do something there. Marcus Rashford gets an amazing flick on by Bruno Fernandes, but Donnarumma outplays Rashford there, coming out on the counter-attack again. Manchester United trying to press. It's Rashford in an amazing piece of space. Marcus Rashford! The shot is a poor one going to the left. He just put a little bit too much on it. Got his foot under it. But it was sort of a bit of a dead ball there. It wasn't curling or rolling. Ramsey. Suso. Roberto. Suso. Oh, with an amazing piece of skill. Beats one. Beats two! Oh, that's not ultimate difficulty on FIFA. That's the mod. That's crazy. I've never seen that animation before. Fernandes. Rashford. Back to Bruno Fernandes. It's Bruno Fernandes from the kickoff there to make it 1-0 just before the 60th minute. It's a shame he doesn't have a player face. I'm sure you could download a mod somewhere. But it's 1-0 to Manchester United from the kick-up with an amazing piece of play. Dibala hits the deck trying to get the pass off. Rashford with a really good pass cutting inside. And Bruno Fernandes charging forward. Hits it with his left. It's turning in, but Donnarumma was too late to dive. A good header there by Paul Pogba has put it back to the AC Milan defence. And Immobile has joined, it looks like, Real Madrid from Lazio. AC Milan in here. Oh, David De Gea comes out. It looks like he got the first save, but he's absolutely spilled that one directly back to the AC Milan player there. They're back here, 1-1 in the 72nd minute now. In the other half, David De Gea comes out. It's a good first save, but he's just spilt it on there. AC Milan go 1-1 draw. And like I said, guys, we need to win every single match we go into. I consider a draw a loss. We've really got to go for it now. Alright, it's time to make some substitutions here now. Dibala's coming off. He hasn't scored a goal yet in the Super League. We'll bring on Rashford, Lingard, and Mario Mandzukic. Back down in Italy. Hopefully he can do something for the Red Devils. Eriksen, Mandzukic holding up the ball well. Holds off two. Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard gets inside. Eriksen. It's a poor piece of build-up by Manchester United. Luke Shaw has massively overcommitted against Suso, and Paul Pogba puts it out. From the throw-in, AC Milan trying to build something here. Suso. Roberto. Luke Shaw with a really nice tackle there, and Manchester United start a counter-attack. Eriksen has a lot of bodies forward. Mandzukic waiting for him to go onside. Mario Mandzukic charging forward in the 83rd minute there. He is on fire in this series, and he is currently, ironically enough, Manchester United's top goal scorer. Who would have thought it? Who would have thunk it when we spent 60-odd million on Dibala? Mandzukic is going to be our top goal scorer for now. Look at this, man. He's held up the ball so well charging forward there. Romagnoli can't contend with him. And it's a great strike to bring us back into this one. Mario Mandzukic, the new Manchester United god. Get it in the chat going, guys. The new Zlatan, the new RVP. Ramsey's coming off now. Wan-Bissaka with a nice header there. Even though he's 78 rated, from what I've been playing with him so far, he's quite good. Alexis Sanchez, determined to get back into the United squad. Gets the first shot blocked, puts it into the air. Mandzukic! Oh my god, that is pitch perfect. There was no one in either starting 11 that could out-header Mario Mandzukic there. He makes it 3-1 and puts the final nail in the coffin. He rubs salt into the wound of AC Milan, and what a header! He kind of did a bit of a Flying Dutchman there. Mario Mandzukic scores 3 goals in 2 matches for Manchester United, and I can't not put him in the starting 11 for the next match. Man, he's absolutely outshining Dibala. Man, what tenacity, what character we have shown to come back into this match from a late consolation goal in the 70th minute. We've beaten both sides, Barca and AC Milan, 3-1. 6-1 on an aggregate for the series. Okay, guys, with the selling of a lot of our centre-backs, Smalling, Jones, Rojo, Damian and Delo going out on loan. I've made the decision to sign another centre-back with Harry Maguire. I've gone out and signed Koulibaly from Napoli, 28 years of age, 88 overall, for £64 million. We sort of already play a slightly inflated tariff for sides in the Super League career mode. They put up their prices a lot more than I've found, but Koulibaly is the new Manchester United centre-back for £64 million. Barcelona and Real Madrid face off in El Clasico with two brand new kits, Griezmann and Eden Hazard facing off. Okay guys, welcome to the third match of today's video. We host Bayern Munich at home. We're coming off currently 2 matches at the moment. Chelsea currently lead the Super League. Mario Mandzukic scoring 3 goals in quick succession. We're going to be bringing Koulibaly on for Lindelof. Koulibaly is going to be defending with Slabhead, and we're going to be playing a 4-3-3. Unfortunately, Marcus Rashford will be dropped against this squad, against this match against Bayern Munich. We're going to play Dibala on that right-hand side. Here is the brand new Bayern Munich kit for FIFA 20 as well. Let's get stuck into them. So it looks like Bayern Munich have made another contract offer to Frank Ribery, giving him another year. It's quite fitting as well. Mario Mandzukic playing this match against Bayern Munich, his former squad. Mario Mandzukic has had such an interesting career, playing for Juventus, of course, Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich. He's played for a lot of top-rated clubs. I would have actually really loved to see him join the club in real life over the likes of like Ivan Perisic or something. They were the 2 sort of Croatian deals that were rumoured this summer. But let's get stuck into Bayern Munich here today. Koulibaly having his debut match, of course, and Mario Mandzukic is going to be starting the kickoff here today. The number 19 for Manchester United, determined to score in 3 back-to-back matches. Let's have a look at Bayern. They've signed Edin Dzeko from Roma. They're playing a lopsided 4-3-3. They have Thomas Muller. They seem to have Manuel Neuer in goal, 88 overall, Kimmich, Alba, Pavard, Lucas Hernandez, Goretzka, Tolisso. But Edin Dzeko up top is a really interesting proposition. Mandzukic bringing Dibala into play. Over the top to Martial, creeping forward. It takes a Kimmich bicycle scissor kick there to clear it out. Ribery. Tolisso, back to Lucas Hernandez. Lucas Hernandez. Is that a penalty? Koulibaly giving away a free kick there just outside the box. His first yellow for Manchester United. Maybe a little bit nervous, a little bit frustrated. Only 16 minutes in, he picks up a yellow card. Fernandes trying to create a counter-attack against Bayern Munich. Mandzukic. Martial getting into the box. Martial cuts back, finds Dibala. Oh, how's he missed that one? And he's absolutely disappointed with himself there, dropping to the deck. Oh, he stood nice, tall and strong. He just missed it there. Eriksen. Pogba. Martial takes a massively headed touch. It's still 0-0. Martial, Mandzukic. Oh, he's done well there to beat David Alaba. Pogba bringing it back. Bruno Fernandes. Mandzukic getting muscled off now. Dibala! He puts it into the back of the net, but I think it's offside, and it is. Dibala did well to get into the right position there, curling it into the Bayern Munich goal, but he's slightly offside there. Not by much, though. He did well to put it into the back of the net. In the second half now, Eriksen finds Dibala, beats 1, beats 2, and Dibala is having a shameful Manchester United career. He's getting into the positions, but the shots, man, have been lofted well wide of the right and to the left. Robert Lewandowski coming on for Edin Dzeko. It's time to make some substitutions. Lingard, Sanchez, and Marcus Rashford coming on in the 68th. Fernandes finds Alexis Sanchez. In the box now. Puts it at the back post. Lingard can't quite get to it. Bruno Fernandes finds Rashford. And it's a dinked goal there. Marcus Rashford, fresh off the bench, has made it 1-0 just after the 71st minute there. And maybe I need to remain Mandzukic as sort of an impact squad. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Maybe I need to go sort of back to that ideology. But Marcus Rashford there somehow wraps his body around the ball and dinks off the post, beating an 88 rated Manuel Neuer there. It's Marcus Rashford to put the Red Devils in front, scoring his first goal of the Super League career mode. And that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. We have beaten Bayern Munich here today by the smallest of margins. We were there for the taking. We were there for the killing. We only had 3 shots to 0 on target, 4 shots to their 2. But Dibala, man. Maybe I'm being a little bit harsh on myself. He missed a couple of sitters there. Should have sunk that one there into the back of the net. Got into a lot of good positions there. Was slightly offside. When he was clinical in the final third, he was offside. And Dibala there beating 1, beating 2, getting around. Was closed down there by Pavard and just put it wide. Marcus Rashford from a really heavy touch from Bruno Fernandes actually turned into a pass, but Sanchez there did alright to get the ball in. It was a poor header from the Bayern Munich defence. Rashford just getting his left foot hooked around that, and it's fortunate enough that it hit the right side of the post rather than the left to go out. Okay guys, welcome to the 4th match of today's video. Mandzukic is currently our top goal scorer still. We sit atop of the Super League, followed by Chelsea, Spurs and Roma. It's pretty early days, so we don't need to constantly check it just yet. Only 3 games have been played. I do plan to play every match of the Super League, depending if we sort of like blitzkrieg away with it. We might simulate some home matches. Let me know in the comments. So, we need to rotate the squad. If it's not broken, don't fix it. We need to go back to that while we're facing Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool here today. Dybala's going to be playing up top, and Rashford's going to be on the right. We'll bring back Mandzukic to a rotational role. But here are the 3 brand new Liverpool kits. They look fantastic. We're going away to Anfield. Okay guys, welcome to the North West Derby. There's going to be a lot of rivalries throughout the Super League, but this is Manchester United's arch rival. We have the North West Derby here today, away at Anfield as well. It's a fortress, and especially over the last couple of seasons, obviously Jurgen Klopp winning the Champions League last season, as we're playing in July 2019. It has been calculated that Liverpool won the UEFA Champions League last season. So let's see who they're going to be fielding with here today. They haven't had the most amazing transfer window. I think they only signed 1 player, Sepp van den Berg, I think. He's a young centre-back. Regardless, they've got Loris Karius in goal. But they have made a new right-back signing by the look of it. Let's have a look at their squad. Loris Karius, Calabria, okay, Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Keita, Wijnaldum, Firmino, Salah and Mane. They still have their amazing front line. Virgil van Dijk finds Fabinho. Keita slips through Mohamed Salah. He's absolutely burning Luke Shaw here. Mo Salah goes for goal! And he got closed down there towards them, presses the corner kick. Rashford finds Dibala on the inside. Back to Anthony Martial. Takes a heavy touch. He's in the box here. Martial goes for goal. Trying to press Loris Karius, hopefully waiting for a favourable drop. Rashford now. Fernandes. Marcus Rashford has come inside there in the final third. Marcus Rashford holds up the ball well with a nice piece of skill moves. Fernandes, Dibala, Martial. It's Anthony Martial. He came from France. The English press said he had no chance, and he scored again. 1-0 away at Anfield just before the 30th minute. The Red Devils, Manchester United, make it 1-0 against Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. And Loris Karius back at Liverpool. I guess Alisson has an injury, but why are they playing him in goal? They've called him back from loan in Turkey. I believe he's at Besiktas. I think he's somewhere in the Turkish league. God knows where. Martial scores his first goal of the season. 1-0 to United. Eriksen. Dibala. He started off the first episode well, Eriksen. I thought he was going to be turning into a goal-scoring midfielder, but he sort of quietened off a bit. Fernandes, Martial, back to Christian Eriksen, Rashford in the box, Ronaldo chops, beats one, Eriksen, it's not a good enough shot, didn't commit enough. In the second half now, Eriksen whips it into the box, Maguire, it's Harry Maguire to score his first Manchester United goal. My aerial balls have been nullified against Liverpool because Virgil van Dijk, Matip have been out-headed him, but who was marking Slabhead there? It's Hazard Maguire, the former Leicester City man, rises to the occasion there. What a header there, sweet as a nut off there. Look at that, sensational. Virgil van Dijk and Matip nowhere near. There was this crazy headline happening this week that David Moyes wanted Harry Maguire for £4 million. How crazy is that? Fabinho, Wijnaldum, Mane. In the box, Manchester United hold out. Liverpool! Oh! Calabri there, their new right back, puts a sensational ball in. I thought someone might have got injured there. Martial up the other end. Tony Marshall. Eriksen. Oh, he's completely mistimed the shot. That's ultimate difficulty for you. Sometimes those brain farts happen sometimes. Oh my god, what a ball. Wijnaldum finds Salah in space. No one can get to it. What a ball! But Mane's fallen over there. Overcommitted. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba back to Mandzukic. Sanchez cutting inside. Opens up some space for Pogs. Paul Pogba hits it low and hard. Oh, I love those P-rollers there. It was actually came in with a lot of pace. Bruno Fernandes hits it first time, trying to surprise Loris Karius low and hard, but it wasn't to be. That's it, guys. The full-time whistle has blown. We have beaten Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool here today 2-0. So we currently sit atop of the Super League career mode. We have some last transfer negotiations before the deadline day slams shut. We have rebuilt Manchester United here today in my own image, and I'm hopefully, I reckon some of the fans. Alexander-Arnold has left to join Napoli. Milik has joined PSG. Immobile Palacios have joined Real. Christensen has joined Roma. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at the August transfer deadline dates. Boateng has joined AC Milan. Arsenal have signed Smalling. Kramaric have come in for Atletico. Gulam. Havertz. Pedro Coleman to Barcelona. Man, there's been some sensational deals. Dzeko's gone to Bayern. Danny Welbeck hasn't gone to Watford, going to Porto. Davies, Thiago going to Juventus. Manchester City not making a single signing. That's insane. So let's do the last 10 hours of transfer deadline day. Will there be any crazy departures or signings? Ashley Young, we've received an offer from Napoli. I'm more than happy to accept that. I kind of want to keep players in the Super League, make it a little bit difficult, make it a little bit competitive, rather than selling them out. For example, I was happy to allow Smalling to go to Arsenal. It looks like Juan Mata could potentially be going there as well. Coming to the last 7 hours of transfer deadline day, Jovic has left to join FC Porto. Young has been sold to Napoli. We've received 2 offers here. Anthony Martial to Juventus, Barcelona, and AC Milan coming in for him early in the window. No way in hell I'm going to be selling him. I am interested into offers from Fred. We don't really need him, but for £25 million, Pochettino's Tottenham Hotspur weren't interested. Seeing as we've got Eriksen, Fernandes, Pogs, we don't particularly need Fred. If we needed a new central midfielder, I'd rather keep Matic. Okay, so we've sold one matter to Unai Emery's Arsenal. For £17 million, the board has allocated me 14. We've received 2 offers early in the window for Matic. £18 million for AC Milan and AS Monaco are coming in from the Serbian. With the last dying hours of transfer deadline day, we've accepted and they've accepted an offer of £20 million for the Serbian. Coming to the last 5 hours here, of course. One matter has signed for Arsenal there in the new kit with Unai Emery. It's interesting that Arsenal have only come in for my 2 players, Smalling and Mata, but they brought in the likes of David Luiz, Pepe. Of course, Schalke launch a £27 million bid for Alexis Sanchez. Manchester City rejected our £36 million evaluation. As we're coming to the last couple of hours, there's no way we could probably bring in another replacement for Sanchez. So Schalke have accepted a £40 million offer for Sanchez. It's going to be interesting to see if that comes off. Matic has left to join AS Monaco there. £50 million they have spent. So Matic is no longer a Manchester United player. Sanchez looks like he could go out on transfer deadline day. £500,000 have been spent on deadline day now. That's just insane. That's pounds as well. This isn't dollars. And we've received one last late offer from Jesse Lingard. £27 million. Frank Lampard's Chelsea send us an offer. I want to negotiate with Frank Lampard as he's going to be the manager here. I want to show the face off. So we're coming to the last couple of hours here. We probably can't replace the 26-year-old Jesse Lingard. That's insane to me that he's 26. 82 overall. We evaluate him at £40 million. What have you got to say, Frank Lampard? What do you think? We won't go any less. That's a fucking disgrace! Leaves. And we've... Oh, that's how you piss off Frank Lampard there. And Didier Drogba. £40 million, that's our evaluation for him. So it looks like Jesse Lingard will not be going. But it's great to see Frank Lampard there as the new Chelsea manager. They're animated. And Bayern Munich come in with the last bid from Eric Bailly. I am interested in offers for him. And the Sanchez deal has died down for Schalke. They were thinking of spending £40 million. Potentially, they couldn't get the wages and the contract done because he's on a massive wage. Eric Bailly has been sold to Bayern Munich for £19 million. We don't need him when we've got Koulibaly, Harry Maguire, and Lindelof as our third choice. Here are some of the signings. Bailey's joined Chelsea. Kramaric has joined Atletico. Azpilicueta's joined Dortmund. Grimaldo's joined Chelsea. Igor Aspas has joined Inter. Alaba to Roma. Roberto to AC Milan, Milik to PSG, Christensen to Roma. You're most looking to pause and have a look at these signings. Alexander-Arnold to Napoli, Wilson to Roma, Savic to Roma. A couple of players have exited the Super League. Götze going to Atletico Madrid. What else going on here? Gint going to Newcastle. That's hilarious. Gulam going to Dortmund. Pedro going back home to Barcelona. And then obviously our signings there. Christian Teller going to Lazio. Jones going to Red Bull Leipzig. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really do recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just going looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon and Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Royce